It claims to be the sort of holiday destination that offers space, inspiring scenery and plenty of peace and quiet in which to have a good ponder on things. Drier than camping, more spiritual than glamping. The latest thing is apparently champing.
Yes, an historic church in Kent that hasn't been used for 2 decades has been chosen to launch the church's Conservation Trust new champing breaks. Camping in a church, obviously. It's hoped it'll also breathe new life into redundant churches. Robin Gibson reports.
A night bedded down among the pews in an ancient, echoey church is an experience that sounds like the plot for a nail-biting movie. But along with nights in the museum and glamping, we now have the concept of champing.
Champing literally means church camping. Our charity looks after historic churches across England, and they're all open to the public, but we thought it'd be great to have people stay over in the churches. And all the money that's generated through champing goes back into the charity, so helping to conserve these historic buildings for generations to come.
The crypt was full of the skulls and the bones of all the vicars from before, and that was haunted as well. Nobody went past there without feeling a quiver of fear.
What with bijou shepherd's huts and cool camping, people who holiday at home are on the hunt for unusual, quirky experiences. The church at Fordwich is certainly that.
It was so different to what I'm normally used to when I go camping. Listening to the local stories and the legends from the storyteller was great fun, and spending that time with your friends as well. So yeah, it was brilliant fun.
I was very pleased not to wake up with lots of creepy crawlies, and it was very cosy, very warm. And it was a really unique way of seeing something I wouldn't have seen. I've lived in this area for a long time and I've never even set foot in this church.
Of course, churches have always been a place of sanctuary, but staying here for £60 a night, well, that's not exactly what the original founders and builders would have had in mind. But at least it's money that goes some way to preserving the building for future generations.
To be in this sort of historic environment and to really absorb it and to soak up the natural nature. It's just lovely. It's just a wonderful thing to do. And how many people can say that they've slept in a church for the night, really in really luxurious sort of surroundings?
A one-off spiritual sort of experience for sure. One would hope not too spiritual. Robin Gibson, BBC South East Today, Fordwich.